Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'll focus on an AI redaction tool that you as a personal injury lawyer or insurance lawyer may not be aware of that you should try out. It's called Redactable. If you're a personal injury lawyer or insurance lawyer, you know how crucial it is to protect your client's confidential data. And we obviously have to abide by data privacy laws as well, especially when we're dealing with medical records and insurance claims. So why would we be using Redactable over using standard PDF readers that place black text boxes over the information? The reason is that Redactable is an AI-powered tool that's designed to make redacting sensitive information faster, easier, and more secure. We'll explore features, test them out with real-world document types, and see how you can streamline your redaction process. Let's get started. So I've created a project here called Personal Injury and Insurance. And if we open it and we click medical records, so this is a 107-page document of medical records that contains a hospital's clients and medication, their personal information, etc. And we're going to hit search text. And in these records, we want to search for our client's information. So let's say our client is David Martinez, and we want to find his records and redact them. You type David Martinez, hit search. What Redactable will do is that it will pick up all the instances where David Martinez is mentioned in these records, which is 58 times. And if there's certain information that is excluded from your search, I'll explain this later, like Laura Mill, it will just notify you there. Anyway, so you can click on the instances where David Martinez appears and that you want to redact, or you have the option of selecting all items and then redacting all items. What you can also do is you can change the color of the redactions by clicking redaction color, and then you can switch to black, for instance, hit save. And what you can also do is that you can add text on top of the redactions to explain why you redacted the information. So let's just say it's private, and those changes can apply to all the redactions at once. So you don't have to keep editing all 58 instances of our redactions. If you hit redaction preview, you get to see what the redaction will look like on the final copy. And so what has taken place is that the information has completely been removed. So Redactable hasn't just covered the information with a black box, it's removed the information permanently. So all underlying metadata has also been removed. So if you were using regular PDF readers, just placing this black box over the information wouldn't completely remove the information. Someone could still use the trick of copying and then pasting in Microsoft Word to access the information. Now let's take a look at the search exclusion feature. It's a feature that makes automated redactions smarter and more precise. To access the feature, click the search exclusion feature on the top right corner here. And so let's say you want to exclude specific information from being redacted in a data set. So in like this medical record. And let's say you want to redact all the patient's information, which shouldn't be made to the public except the patient's ID number. So let's say you want to redact their name, age, banking details, what medication they're on, etc. And you want the AI to go through the whole document, redact everything automatically, except specific information. What you do is you click this text box here, then you type in the information you want excluded. Hit enter, and then you save your list. And then you can put a name, we'll call it Jane Smith. And then you can save, I've already created it. And what you can always do is you can edit or delete a specific list. So as you can see, you can add certain things to a list. And we want to apply this list. We've applied, and I'll go back to auto redaction. And then the redaction wizard will automatically highlight and identify things that need to be redacted. So let's just click everything. And as you can see, it's picked up things like the name, age, phone number, dates, name of the hospital, all the banking details, etc. And then if we go to preview to see what our final redaction will look like, it's left everything out except the patient ID. Now, the reason I want to leave out the patient ID is because you want to protect all the client's confidential information, but leaving enough information that whoever's working on the case, whether it's someone in the hospital or lawyers, opposing counsel, whoever it is, can still identify the case. Now let's move on to an insurance claim example. So this is our same folder. We're going to open the claims form. So now we want to use the same search and exclusion feature. So we want to redact all the information in this document, save for the policy number. So we want to redact private information on this claim form, but we want to leave out the policy number. That allows us to still identify whose case it is. If you're involved in this case, you'd know this is your case because you know the policy number. But what it would do is that it would save all private information such as names, addresses, etc. So we go to the search exclusion feature. You create your list like I showed you. And in this instance, I created this list and I put in the policy number and I put in the name of the insurance company. What you could also add, which I think is quite useful, is the fire report number. That's something you can also include. So when you make these lists, you can always update them, you can always edit them, create new lists, etc. And then we want to apply that list. Once we've applied that list and we try the auto redaction feature, the redaction wizard will pull up all the information which is private, which needs to be redacted. Things like dates, times, amounts, addresses, etc., email addresses, phone numbers, etc. Select all, redact. But what you'll see is that the policy number, the name of the insurance provider, remains clear to us who are intimately aware of this case and we know whose case it is. And then the general public won't know who's involved and private information will be redacted. Now, you also want to do this for your client's other documents. So it's not just the claims report. You also have damage assessment reports, police reports, photograph data, repair estimate documents, bank statements, legal documents, etc. And this is where bulk redacting would have been really cool, where you can have all these files in one folder and then just redact the information which is private and exclude policy number, name of the insurance company, and then the fire report number. So let's say you have a bundle. You can still do this bulk redacting if you have a bundle. So this is our case bundle, which has all the documents I've just mentioned. And if you have this bundle, you can still perform bulk redactions. It's just that you also have the option of doing it with a singular document at a time. So we're going to use the same feature, search exclusion. We already have the list saved. And if you have lots of data that you want excluded, you don't have to keep making these lists over and over again. You can just save them, apply the list, hit auto redact, select all the information, and then we would redact all the information. And then we would leave out the policy number, insurance provider's name, and then the fire damage number or any other report numbers. So the police report numbers, etc. You want to exclude that because if you send it to the police, they will be able to identify whose case it is without divulging personal information as well. So we've done that for multiple documents. Have you seen? We've removed all sensitive data and we've left out the information that we can use to identify the case. So you can imagine if this is hundreds of documents all in one bundle, done within a matter of a few clicks, and you can really streamline your process. And then if you hit finalize redaction, you get to finalize your redaction. You also get to download the redaction file and a redaction certificate. So in the event that you need a redaction certificate, you can have that attached to your downloads. And so this is what it looks like if we open the download. Your entire redacted file, and this time with the information permanently removed. So you can't undo this, but you can undo it on Redactable's platform. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll get the redaction certificate and a redaction history, which is crucial. So there you go. We've securely and efficiently redacted sensitive information that must be redacted, such as names, addresses, social security numbers, and any identifiers that could link a patient to their medical information so that you're complying with data protection laws and building trust with your clients. We've redacted not just the visible information, but also metadata that may contain sensitive data. So you can maintain an audit trail as well if you would like. You can find that on this side here by going to redaction log. And then it has records of all your redactions on every file that you've redacted through Redactable. What you can also do is you can collaborate with team members and you can streamline the review process as well. So you can invite them to review your redactions and make changes that they see fit. Please tell me your thoughts in the comment section, and you can try out Redactable for free. And then if you want to purchase a subscription, you can use my discount code in the description to save you some money. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.